The top artists in Ghana, Shatta Wale and Sarkodie, have found themselves in the news this week. Now, Shatta Wale, amidst his banter with Kwejo Sheldon, has made a post, and I read, 20 years of fame, I can boast of plenty achievements, which are not plaques. You are famous just for 5 years, and you want to play this game I created. They play. And then Sarkodie, some way, somehow, has joined the conversation. He said, what's your grandmother's father's name? Pretty sure you don't know and never think of him. That's gonna be you some days, so live your life and stop worrying about what people think. Enjoy every bit of it to the fullest. It's a moving train. You are not that special. This is what the two artists have tweeted, and we are going to discuss this and more today on the show. My name is OK Joseph, and I'm doing this with MFA The Car. We want to say a big thank you to Kiosk Africa for holding us down. If you want to promote your business with them, just call 0240-902029 to promote your business. With just 1,000 Ghana cedis, you get to promote your business. What are you waiting for? Call 0240-902029. MFA, how are you doing?
I'm good, yourself?
I'm good. Are you ready for today?
Yes, I am.
It's a whole lot of gang shit on the internet.
Let's get into it.
Okay, Shatta Wale has made a tweet. I think you've seen the tweet.
Yeah.
What do you make of what he's saying?
You know, when it comes to Shatta Wale, I was on his live this morning and we all know Shatta talks. But one thing we shouldn't forget that he has been in the industry for long.
Okay.
So he knows the ins and outs of the industry. Baby a onu betimi atena se a obehu no ugina ho a wonye de
Kwejo Sheldon jina ho a yembodin
baby a Shatta betena se a obehu no Sheldon jina ho a onye de so whatever he tweeted, I know both of them no tension kakra wo muntem obia. It was a lot. It started from somewhere and sana ababedu hanum say, but they are all doing their best.
Okay.
Frankly speaking, Sheldon Bemuno, it has given us another light about the whole YouTube thing.
Okay.
That is the same way, Shatta Wale, you are also thriving or thriving in your music scene. So, yes, you've been in the industry for 20 years, almost also 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
You've achieved over a period of time, almost also over a period of time. So, I don't really see anything wrong with the between them actually. Yeah.
Okay. Now Sarkodie has advised again. This season Sarkodie is advising. He said, what's your grandma's father's name? Pretty sure you don't know and never think of him. That's gonna be you some days, so live your life and stop worrying about what people think. Enjoy every bit of it to the fullest. It's a moving train. You not that special. Sarkodie says you are not that special. So live your life.
So the question is, who is he referring to?
He's advising the young generation.
Okay, so let us fit it into the Shatta Wale and the whole Kwejo Sheldon issue.
Okay.
I don't believe in what Sarkodie is saying.
Do you remember your grandma's father's name?
I do.
Grandmother's father's name.
Okay, fine. So the only way within everything is when you put value out there.
Okay.
Shatta Wale is not from our decade.
Okay.
Shatta Wale is not a Gen Z. Or free millennials, baby boomer, or free millennials.
Okay.
So if he has been able to reign during his decade, and he's still reigning in our decade, it should clearly tell you that for the next generations to come, he is still going to reign. And come to think of it, to say the Ghana music industry, why am I really industry? If not Shatta, if not Stonebwoy, if not Sarkodie,
there's a Kim Promise and Black Sheriff.
Black Sheriff. Let's say Black Sheriff is from our generation. So from our generation, he's the artist on where then. Or born home they bet me then a butter more
you bet me about Black Sheriff in Sudan.
Exactly. Apart from that, the young ones, where are we? So they should tell you that if you are able to put in value or you're able to put value out there into the world, your name will still be reigning. And then ye bokola we walk like it's now we Shatta Wale. Onim nipa kroye. He knows. So if you come to the world without leaving any footprints, any good one, you bet me try and one can say, oh, okay, this and this and this is what the person did. You know, way back in SHS, they can say, you went through the school, but the school didn't pass through you. Yes. Yeah. School need their work, but school now foul. So put a value out there, and the value you will put out there is what will keep your name, you know, in the generations to come, you know, mouth. So because we think as Sarkodie, and yes, Obi crab house, but as Sarkodie is not really doing music now. But because of a Juma, why you in the carrier was but because of a Juma, why you go a chanty, even if he's not doing anything now, we know so okay, he has placed or put in the value, so we know who he is.
Okay.
So he want fashion and Kojo Sheldon to, we all know the work he's doing. He has buried his head into whatever he's doing, and I am pretty sure that if he continues to do what he's doing and more in the generations to come, his name will still, you know, be in the household. His name will be a household name. So I don't really agree with you because our forefathers, we don't know what they did. Onana, if this is Juma Ben or yeah, wunnim. But but the fact that the ones we have now, because of the work now, even I want to also be baby nano, they'll get to say, oh, okay, we say na obey day, obey.
Okay.
So just put in the value, and your name will still be in people's lips.
Okay, me for a way I agree with what Sarkodie is saying because a lot happens and people tend to forget a lot of things. There are lots of people in our lives we have forgotten over time. Okay, so it's the same thing he's saying, and the focus is not even about the name. The focus is the work you are doing. Placing value and importance on yourself, because if you listen to the tweet, he said, don't worry about what people say. Enjoy every bit of to the fullest. It means that put value. That is where I agree with him. Put value on yourself. Don't worry too much about people, because in our generation, people tend to worry too much about what people say. So I think he has a point in there. Now, let's bring this whole generation and talking about leaving value and placing importance on yourself and other things. Boomplay, it is alleged, we don't know if they are really doing that. It is alleged that they are leaving the country. And also some artists like Lali and Lola, I know that Kofi Donko, manager for Celestine Donko, Kwame Ba, the guy who does distribution for Kimpaluta, they've all come out to say that they have not been paid their streaming contributions, which we will say royalties. But that is not where we are going to. Boomplay, what effects is it going to have on the country and artists in general if they leave the country?
Well, it's really going to affect the artists and the country in general negatively.
But before you come there, do you think Boomplay should leave the country?
I think they don't have they shouldn't leave actually. As I started, it will have a very negative impact on the country.
Okay.
So come to think of it, we have Apple Music, we have Spotify,
SoundCloud.
we have SoundCloud.
Yeah.
We have AudioMac, we have Boomplay, we have quite a number of streaming
platforms. These
are free and it's in the country now.
Okay.
I'm talking about Boomplay. Now let me ask the general public, or the artists, all the music, masterminds out there. Do we have Apple office in Ghana?
No.
Do we have AudioMac office in Ghana?
No.
Do we have Spotify
office in
Ghana?
We don't have. Boomplay is the only one with an office in Ghana.
Boomplay. And Boomplay na ye wono almost chimi enyama free. Free. But Apple na you have to get a card. How many of Ghanaians have iPhones? Because for Apple Music, if you don't have an iPhone, you can't access it. Yeah. So how many Ghanaians have iPhones? And come to think of it, how many Ghanaians are willing to use their credit cards online.
A space they don't know who controls.
They don't know. And to say, we share ama Boomplay ako. Adia and come office so hand say if you have an issue, you just walk into their office and they solve it for you. So say when you issue with Apple Music, unless you call, you send email, you follow up, and no cry, you better respond and I then. Nah check. But this is an office, you just walk in, create good rapport with the workers there, and your issue is solved.
Okay.
And the country is watching this kind of platform go.
Okay.
Now, I would say that they are leaving based on some reasons. It might be that they are not getting good human resource,
okay,
good workers to work with. Probably to the economical condition is not favoring them. And also, they are in debt.
Let's go into that.
They are in debt in the sense that, as I said earlier, it's a free platform, right? So definitely, say we be almost run an ad, Google Ads and stuff, and that is the only way they are going to get money to cater for their overheads, pay staffs, and utilities. So how are they getting the money to run the whole thing?
Okay,
they have to pay for office space and a whole lot. How are they going to get the money to pay for all these?
Okay,
and Boomplay currently is the only music streaming platform in Ghana here. They are promoting our artists.
They're supporting artists a lot.
And they just ended EDM. They were the main streaming music platform that was actually sponsoring
the project,
the whole project.
Yeah.
Would Apple come and do that?
They are not in the country.
They are not here. They only came here to create content with our artists and then they left.
Okay.
So if Wemo Abba, they have a dedicated system for us to promote us. So say most of the album listening, the EP listening, pushing most artists on huge billboards. It doesn't even matter if you're a big artist or an upcoming artist. Huge billboards. They are doing all this to promote the artists. And I'm on Wefi country just because they are not paying royalties. And the artist should come out. Boomplay doesn't have any connection with the artist. It is a middleman something. That one is a little bit technical. I will not really go into details. But you gotta say all artists now Boomplay doesn't know you. Because they're the one you know, a middleman, let me say a distributor. Ain't he? If Lali and Lola are saying they are not being paid, they should go to their distributor and ask, what is going on between you and Boomplay? Like, tell me, because the whole system is a whole lot. We have the back end, the front end, payments to be done. So, instead of you going to the government to petition the government to take your money for you, and when I was checking their hits on Boomplay,
their streams,
and do 1 million impo
and 900
and something, and they almost not more than billions in someone can. Yes, Boomplay should pay, but we should also look at the other benefits of them being in the country.
Okay.
Imagine, say, MTN Ghana is not in the country, and you have an issue with your SIM card or your network.
We'll call.
But here lies the case. They are in the country. Which are when you my office, me SIM, so personally, I think the artists shouldn't keep quiet with this. And you guys almost share my Boomplay a free system anymore. Because if they go, it is going to really even Spotify and stuff. Oh my, you cry, but still Ghanaians are not paying. We have Momo and stuff, but Ghanaians are not paying to stream the songs. So nipa na oyama free, no more free brand visibility, or more free stuff. Oh, Shana Manako, just because he's not paying royalties. I think our artists or our music-minded people in the country should actually look into this and prevent Boomplay from going. Because if Boomplay crowd will free na ekwe, and Spotify and Apple Music or no see it, not shower bebana. It is going to prevent the other platforms from coming into the country. So I think for Lali and Lola personally, I think it's just an attention. They're just looking for attention. This issue is not about cutting or chopping off your red hair because Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy is fighting. No, this is not about that. This is a serious issue we are actually talking about. So the whole, music
Space should.
should really look into this.
Okay. So I also agree with you. I think that the petitioning should be that the government should find out why they want to leave and maintain them, especially in a generation where we are fighting for YouTube to open an office in Ghana, Spotify to open an office in Ghana. This is a deterrent factor to them because Boomplay is leaving. We are not coming. And let's know that Boomplay was in Nigeria for years before they came to Ghana. Why haven't they left Nigeria and they are leaving Ghana? This is a big question to the industry. And so I believe that we should look at a way to maintain. I heard their office in Ghana is already closed, but they are still working. But the office is closed. They are still working. So we should look at how we can bring these people back because they've done a lot of works for Ghanaian artists, supporting them, honoring them. There's a lot they've done for them. So if these people leave, we are not going to get that support from anybody. So I think that the government, the petition should be Boomplay should stay.
Yeah.
Right. All right, guys. So this is where we bring the show to an end. What do you think about Boomplay leaving Ghana and the Shatta Wale and Sarkodie conversation? What do you think about it? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Like, comment, and share. If you have not followed, follow our page. Thank you, and we'll meet next time.